Here is the shocking move from one of America's closest Arab ally. This is not a battlefield strike, not a missile launch, not a troop deployment. But politically, well, it landed like a thunderbolt. At the center of this storm is Jordan, a long-time partner of the United States, a country that hosts American military bases, a country where dozens of US fighter jets are stationed, a country seen as a pillar of stability in a burning region. And yet, Jordan's parliament just made a dramatic statement aimed straight at Israel. In a heated parliamentary session, lawmakers voted to remove the word Israel from the official parliamentary records. Yes, you heard that right. Erase the name. Replace it with phrases like usurping entity. Symbolic? Absolutely. Powerful? Undeniably, but you know why now? Because of the remarks made by the US ambassador, Mike Huckabee. Well, comments suggesting Israel has a biblical claim to large part of Arab land. Those particular words ignited outrage. Jordanian lawmakers call it a provocation, a breach of sovereignty, an unacceptable overstep. Their speaker condemned the remarks very strongly. Members of parliament went further. Some labeled Israel as enemy to every Jordanian. Others demanded that the US envoy be summoned. The debate was fierce, it was emotional, unfiltered, but here's what is making this moment even more dramatic. Jordan signed a peace treaty with Israel more than 3 decades ago. 31 years of formal peace, security coordination, diplomatic ties, and now this symbolic rupture. You know why this matters so much? Because the region is already on the edge. Tensions between Israel and Iran are high, military deployments are increasing, war rhetoric is escalating, and Jordan sits right in the middle of all. Think about this. Jordan hosts American assets. It relies on the US support. It maintains a peace treaty with Israel. Yet, its parliament just sent a clear political message. Domestic pressure is rising. Public anger is visible. The leadership cannot ignore it. This is not a military fatal blow. But diplomatically, well, it is a warning flare. A sign that alliances are under strain. A reminder that even close partners have limits. The question now is simple. Will this remain symbolic or not?